Jumpstart was started in 1993 by 2 college students at Yale University. During the first year of the program, 15 college students worked with 15 children at a Head Start center in New Haven, Connecticut. Since 1993, Jumpstart has grown, and now over 3,000 core members from colleges and universities across the country work with more than 13,000 children nationwide. Jumpstart has been a program at the Erwin W. Staines Center for Community-Based Service Learning at DePaul University since 2003. It began with 20 core members serving at 2 Head Start centers. Now, the Jumpstart program at DePaul involves more than 60 DePaul students working at more than 6 Head Start centers in different Chicago neighborhoods. Jumpstart is working toward the day every child in America enters school prepared to succeed.
Well, I think that Jumpstart enhances the services we provide by supporting our literacy initiative. Jumpstart's been on board with the Literacy Project, and they support our children through reading stories to them. They do dramatic play with the kids, and I think that that has been the important component to enhancing our program.
When children enter Jumpstart sessions, they're invited to sign in their names. Some of the children may only know a few letters in their name, but they are still encouraged to write whatever they do know. Signing in their name helps children practice writing letters and become familiar with the letters in their name.
Everything we do is oriented around this idea of literacy, whether it's having numerous posters up in the room for print knowledge so that they're seeing these letters and we're pointing these letters out. Just making them aware that there are literacy outlets all over the world. I mean, you can see a stop sign, you can see a billboard, there's letters everywhere.
During one-to-one reading, children choose books to read with their core member, and the core member uses the dialogic reading method, a research-based model of reading with young children. In this method, a natural rhythm is established, promoting both reading and more in-depth discussion. In circle time, core members lead children in activities that combine literacy, language, and social interaction, such as singing, finger plays, and movement games. During circle time, children are welcomed and made to feel like a part of the Jumpstart community. During choice time, children create a plan and choose where to play. Core members guide children to develop and carry out their plans and to review it at the end of each session. During choice time, children may also participate in small group activities. These activities, which are planned by core members, provide opportunities to experiment and solve problems in ways that are meaningful to each preschool child.
But the other important component is the social-emotional. The Jumpstart students work with the kids, allowing them through games to express their feelings, whether it's positive or negative. The activities that they do help them to express their feelings. So I think that it's just a great relationship that the students have with our students here at Erie.
I think since I started Jumpstart, I've really changed a lot as a person. I have really learned a lot about how to deal with kids. I always thought that you would have to always teach kids and always make sure they're in line, but Jumpstart really taught me that it's a two-way street. It's not just me telling a child what to do and teaching them things. They can teach me things too, and it's okay to let them lead. It's okay to let them make decisions, and then, you know, you'll never know. You might find out something new, and it's always more fun that way.
During the year, Jumpstart core members receive over 30 hours of training on many different topics such as dialogic reading, problem solving with children, and building relationships with families. Also, DePaul students who participate in Jumpstart work in tandem with their peers, developing communication, problem solving, teamwork, and time management skills.
Jumpstart is an important part of DePaul because it helps DePaul fulfill its Vincentian mission of working with those with less resources in their communities. We work with nonprofit community centers that are preschools, and all the children are either in Head Start or the state pre-K program, which means that they live in low-income communities. So I think there's a lot of different ways that Jumpstart fits in well to DePaul and also to the Staines Center. It's really putting DePaul students towards a really important cause.
And it was in our buckets and we added color to it.
being a part of a community that I never would have been a part of, you know, coming from where I'm from, Michigan, and then coming to Chicago, and then being dropped off over here in Westtown, which has been absolutely just wonderful. And there's just a really great reciprocity between myself and the center and the community and the families and the kids. And it's just been a really great experience because it's something that I never would have experienced without Jumpstart.
I'm from the north side of Chicago, and I never go out to Westtown, and so to be here and to get to know all the families and all the kids that I've gotten to know, it's really helped me to feel like I'm part of the community, a community that I normally wouldn't ever really be a part of. I think another thing that's really important is the relationships that you have with the family of your partner child. This year, Isabel's family, her mom and her dad, have been so supportive, and her mom tells me about the things that she does at home. Her dad tells me that she's been pointing out letters a lot more. Her mom tells me that she's more willing to brush her teeth, and she is telling her all about what she does at Jumpstart. It's great to see how the work that I do here goes on to places that I can't see.
Well, I think that the Erie House benefits a lot, but when I look at the benefits, I'm thinking about our families and children, and that is where the big benefit is. I mean, we have students that are coming in here that are very enthusiastic. They interact well with the children. They're part of the classroom routine, and the kids look forward to having them here every day. They get to work in groups with children, and then they get to work individually with children. So I just think it's a wonderful program. I think there's a wonderful bond that the kids from DePaul have with the kids here at Erie. And I think that there's also a very strong bond between the parents and the Jumpstart students. And I think that that relationship is very positive. And I think that the relationship has made a difference in the lives of the kids.